Hello, hello, beautiful ladies, and welcome to our Thursday evening Get Unready with Me video. On behalf of your hostess, I want to say thank you so much for supporting her and joining her beauty bar. This is going to be streamed into multiple parties and beauty bars. So if your comment seems to be left, unresponded to, then just know that it's because it's being streamed to multiple places. So don't worry, we want you to comment. So please comment any questions you have about what we shared tonight, any of your own experiences. We love hearing what women like, what women don't like, what's worked for them, what hasn't worked for them, what they love about their skin, what they don't love about their skin. All of that helps us. So please comment below, especially because we still have prizes that we're going to give away. And so for every comment, you will get an entry into some of the giveaways that we still have going on. So make sure you do that. And the consultant in the group or the hostess in the group will eventually respond and reply back to whatever it is that you have to share, because we want you to be heard. Okay. So by the way, if you don't recognize my face, I've been kind of in and out of the beauty bar, posting a few things here and there. My name is Amy Lynch. I'm the sales director of the team of women that are providing you this beauty bar experience. Chances are you've gotten to know me because either I'm truly doing the beauty bar you're a part of, or I'm helping one of my teammates as she does her beauty bar. In Mary Kay, we all work together. We are not in it by ourselves, but we're in it for ourselves as we truly, unleash whatever desires and goals we have with this business. So tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to show you what it is that I use every single night to keep this face looking like it didn't just turn 42. I will tell you what I'm going to show you is simple. Okay, it is simple. For some of us, especially if we haven't been doing anything really for our skincare, even adding something is going to feel like a big change. And at the same time, you're worth adding those extra 5 minutes to what you do at night, because you're going to see that this skin of yours stays beautiful and healthy looking. So it is simple. It's also customizable. So I'm going to be showing you a few things that I do, and just so that you can use that as a starting point and then customize as you need to. We want you to know that you can personalize your routine, and that's where your consultant comes in. And if she needs a little bit more support herself to guide you, just know that I will be there to help her as well. Okay. Before we do any of the skincare stuff, though, let's talk about the giveaways. Let's talk about the promos and deals. Have you texted the word gift to that unique phone number? It is our team business number. Have you texted that word? If you haven't texted that word, go into your messenger. You're going to see that someone messaged you, the consultant of the beauty bar that you're a part of, and you're going to text the word gift, GIFT, to that specific phone number. Once you text the word gift, you're going to be given a promo code that you can use on your first order. And if you're like me and you love saving a buck or two, you're going to want to text the word gift. You're also going to get access to a survey link so that you can simply share your opinion with us. I know when people ask me to complete a survey, I'm like, oh my gosh, no, I don't want to. But guess what? In Mary Kay, we want to make sure that you are treated like royalty whenever you share your opinion or you give us your support. So just know, by you simply filling out a quick form, like a 1-minute form, you'll be entered into our spa kit giveaway, which, trust me, you want to be entered into that spa kit giveaway. Okay. So make sure you text the word gift, and that will give you access to both of those things that I just talked about. We also do have additional promos and deals. They will be posted either tonight or tomorrow. So just be on the lookout for them. Message your consultant if you're like, I want to make sure I know every single promo and deal that's out there before I place my order. So just make sure that you let her know. Tomorrow we have tomorrow is Friday. Yes, I would just think about that for a second. I was thinking about Wednesday. Okay. Yesterday was Wednesday. Yesterday was Wednesday, wasn't it, ladies? Okay. So some of you were chosen through a raffle to be our Wednesday winners. Have you checked out that post? In your beauty bar, there should be a post. Maybe your consultant might be running a little late. So if you don't see it, she may be posting it today. But make sure that you're aware that we do have some people that were selected as winners already. So be on the lookout to see if you were tagged. Ask your consultant, ask your hostess, and know that if you are the winning Wednesday winner, yes, make sure that you check out what it is that you won. Okay. And one last thing about winning is this amazing bag. This is, oh my gosh, this was like one of the first things I got when I joined Mary Kay because I really wanted this in my life. So some women actually like to call it their marriage saver because inside here is so much can be placed inside of here. So if your bathroom counter is shared with someone else and your stuff gets more in the way than the other person's stuff, just know that if you need to keep things calm between the two of you, that you can use this travel bag. It's called a travel bag. However, you can use it to just store all of your bathroom counter goodies inside of here so that when it is time for you to really use them, you take it out, but you put it away. Let me show you what I love about this bag. So take a look at this. I love how this bag fills. There's so much can fill into it. Mine isn't even filled. So right here, right now, I have some makeup and some skincare. Sure, if I'm truly traveling, I'll put shampoo in it. My razor, my deodorant, and all that good stuff. I love that it holds so much. I also love, speaking of shampoos, that if I were to burst my shampoo like I usually do when I travel, the actual compartments are washable. So unlike the fabric makeup bag or travel bag that you might have, I love that this one allows me to wash it so that I can get whatever gunk I have rinsed out of it. So, and here is another reason why I love this. So sometimes when I'll travel, matter of fact, this recently happened where I was in the hotel bathroom and my daughter was wanting to do her makeup and I wanted to do my makeup. So what I ended up doing is I let her have the whole bathroom and I grabbed my little bag of makeup and I walked over to a mirror that we had within the actual bedroom space. So it kind of gives you a little flexibility in that way. It does come with a nice little hook. So again, if you're traveling or if you just want to, maybe you have a smaller bathroom space and you need to kind of keep things stored like that, that also works as well. So be on the lookout because chances are your beauty bar has some exclusive deals with this bag, potentially to the point that you can get that bag for free. So you do not want to miss out on that. Okay. All right. Now let's go ahead and talk about what it is that I do every single night. So I will tell you the very first thing I do. If I am wearing makeup, who here wears makeup? Comment below. Remember that for every comment, you're going to be entered into some of the giveaways we still have going on. So who here wears eye makeup? If you do, make sure that the very first thing you do as you do your skincare is that you wipe off your makeup and that you wipe it off with something that's very gentle. The under eye is very, very sensitive and fragile. Matter of fact, a lot of us struggle with dark circles. Are you someone that gets a little self-conscious about dark circles? One of the reasons why we get those dark circles there is because it's so thin in that area that when we're messing around, we're tugging, we're rubbing that area, we may break blood vessels. And ultimately, that's going to give that pigmentation that for some of us, we get really self-conscious. There's all other sorts of reasons why we may have dark circles, including genetically, we're just predisposed to have that sort of makeup. I know I've seen, even younger kids with darker circles. So it may be that as well, but just keep in mind that when it comes to dark circles, it's a common concern, so just be careful with the eye area. You want to use something that's specific to the eye area. So this is our eye makeup remover. It's not for the whole face. It's simply for the eye area. I go ahead and I give it a shake. I am wearing eye makeup today, and so I'm going to use our disposable, or not disposable, these are reusable cloth rounds. And look at how gentle I can be, and yet my eye makeup is being removed. Okay, you can just fold it to use it a little bit more. So there's something called eye mites. If you're brave enough, you can look it up. There's something called eye mites, mites. Okay, and eye mites are going to exist naturally within our lashes. Okay, but if we don't remove our eye makeup, we are actually creating a little bit more of a harbor for you, if you will, for them to kind of like hang out and multiply. So just keep in mind that if you don't like the idea of adding to what is already naturally occurring, parasites in our bodies and on our bodies, that idea kind of grosses you out. That is your motivation to take off your eye makeup. Now, I don't know if you can tell right there, I have some eyeliner that I applied right before I came on. And I'm going to show you something. So, do you wear eyeliner? Do you wear eyeliner? If you do, we just released this new enhanced formula of eyeliner that's actually waterproof. So I'm going to show you in a second how amazing they are. We have 4 shades, and I only have 3 on right now. I have a brown on, and it's tricky if you can tell from the lighting, the colors, but this is brown. This is black, and then we have blue eyeliner. That's actually the one I had on just a second ago. If you have brown eyes, blue eyeliner looks fabulous on you. And then we also have a beautiful steely gray as well. Now, I've had it on for some while. Now I want you to watch. I'm smudging it. My finger right now is going over it pretty aggressively, and nothing is being smudged. Now watch this. I'm going to add some water. Okay, so there's some water, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm adding the same sort of pressure, and there's nothing is being wiped off. You can't see any of it kind of smearing off. Now watch as I use the oil makeup remover. I'm going to do one wipe, and there you go. Okay, so I guess I could do one more just to make sure it's all wiped off. There we go. So that was really amazing, right? So if you're not using eye makeup removers yet, definitely add that to your cart. Your consultant may also have access to these reusable cloth rounds. That way you're not wasteful. So you can add that to your cart as well. Some consultants may have access to it, some may not. So it just depends on whether or not that is part of what she is running as a promo. So just ask her about those cloth rounds as you check out. Okay, now what is it that I do after I remove my eye makeup? Well, I promise you everything else is so simple. The first thing I do is I literally take a minute, 1 minute, to wash my face, okay? And I know it's a minute because I'm using my Skin Vigorate brush. I am using an anti-aging cleanser. Are you cleansing your face at night? Are you using an anti-cleanser face cleanser at night? This is our Voluform Foaming Cleanser. I love how it foams up. I just think it gives me that extra pampering effect. So like I said, I only do this for a minute. And how do I know? Well, because this brush has a minute timer. So there's a 60-second timer letting me know how long it is that I need to brush my face. And I mean, think about it. Have you ever brushed your teeth with your fingers? How do you like it? Is that something you like to do every day, or do you prefer to use a brush? I hope you've said that you prefer to use a brush, and it's because like using our fingers is not going to wash or brush our teeth as well. The same thing applies with our cleanser that we apply to our face. When we want to cleanse our face, if you truly want to see an improvement to your face, if you truly want your face to be cleansed, then using a brush is better. It's just the same idea. Matter of fact, some consultants, and I've done this before, some consultants, what they'll do, look at all my makeup. Some consultants, they will demo the brush by washing their face twice. So what they'll do is they'll wash their face one time with just washcloth, hands, and the cleanser. That's it. And then right after, they'll actually use the brush. And people will say, like, Amy, I just watched you wash your face. Like, why are you washing your face again? And the reason why is because, look, I'm going to show you on the brush. And after I have washed my face a second time, but this time with the brush, I have gunk still left on the brush. I have makeup residue still left from the day. I might have some, grime from the day. And so it shows women that, look, something is definitely happening in a positive way when you use a brush. So that's our Skinvigorate brush. There's 3 different settings. It does also have a little bit of an exfoliation to your skin, to the skin. So if you haven't exfoliated before, using the brush is a great way to get started because it's gentle and it's not as deep as an exfoliant, yet you're removing dead skin cells. So if you struggle with like dullness to the skin, if you feel like your skin just looks kind of like, I don't know, like it needs a little perk me up. Sometimes a little bit of exfoliation goes a long way. So, ladies, that's the first thing I do to truly start my skincare. I wash my face 1 minute. You have that 1 minute. I know you do. Okay. Maybe you have to be a little clever about where to find that 1 minute. Maybe you maybe you start a routine with your 5-year-old that, hey, while you brush your teeth, mommy's going to brush her face, right? So there's ways to do it, and you are worth figuring that out. So after that, I do apply a serum to my skin. I'm actually going to show you something really neat. So you can apply serums with a massage head. So I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do, this is our lifting serum. You always want to use serums after your cleanser. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to dot my cheek, my forehead, and my chin, and I'm just going to kind of spread it out a little. Okay, now I did put some on my forehead, but I will say with this serum, the place, and you can actually skip the forehead area, the place you want this lifting, sounds good, right? The place you want the lifting serum to really work is the cheek area, the chin area, the jawline area. And the reason why is because that's our triangle of youth. That's why I was doing that triangle sort of shape to the outline of my face. So you want to do that at the very least. So usually what I'll tell women is, and I'll kind of show you again, this is your triangle of youth. And so another way to apply is you simply kind of put it using an upward outward motion. You can also get your neck area. I was just talking to a customer and she bought the whole set. So basically everything I'm showing you tonight from the repair set. So far I've shown you the cleanser from the repair set and lifting serum. And as you know, ladies, like when you buy things in sets, first of all, you do save money. And second of all, you will eventually see that one runs out faster because that's the one like you're gravitating towards, like you love it so much, you're seeing a huge difference and you want it and you want it and you want it and you may use more than you actually truly need. So for her, the lifting serum is the one that's doing that for her. It's really starting to show some difference in the sagging that she wanted it lifted. All right. And then since it's nighttime, I'm going to go ahead and apply the moisturizer that we have, the night treatment that we have in the repair set. I love this, that it has like a little, I don't know if you can tell from the lighting, but basically you pump. Okay. Oh yeah. You just saw that product stick out. And basically it gives you exactly how much you need. So you're not going to risk overusing and then wasting your product. The Mary Kay way, ladies, is to use an upward, outward motion as you apply your skincare products. You can always get your neck. This night cream has retinol. Have you heard of retinol? Now, we have 2 products with retinol. This is one of them. And retinol, at its most concentrated level, is going to really give you a whole lot of amazing results. It's going to boost your collagen, your elastin, and all of that's going to make your skin look supple and tight and younger and healthier. And at the same time, the one that we have here, this one is not the most concentrated one. So if you are interested in the most concentrated retinol products we have, let your consultant know. This one does have retinol, so you're going to get that collagen and elastin boost. It's just not as intense as the other products. So just keep in mind that that's another thing that you can talk about with your consultant. What you do at night, by the way, is going to restore your skin. So keep in mind that your nighttime routine is so key. If you don't like what you see in the mirror, if you do see aging to your skin, if you're worried that you're going to wake up one day and it's going to be too late because your skin is just looking saggy and old and wrinkly and dry and texturized and not so awesome, if you're worried that you're going to get there one day, then it's better to be proactive than reactive, right? So what you do at night matters so much. The last thing I do, and I know this has taken me a little bit because I'm gabbing at you, is I use my eye cream. What I was saying to you earlier about the eye is that it's very thin and very fragile. So you want to treat it very carefully. This cooling applicator is amazeballs. It will help with microcirculation. So it's going to help the under eye area have better skin renewal. So it's going to help turn over the skin cells there at a faster rate, which ultimately is going to make things look plumper, tighter. It will brighten your eye area too if you're struggling with that as well. So ladies, that is basically what I do each night. Let me review it one more time, and then I'm going to talk to you about a couple of other just party info that you'll need to know so that you can get the best deals possible, and then we're out. So with that said, I showed you the repair set. The repair set is one of two anti-aging skincare lines we have. So you can always chat with your consultant to see if this is truly the right one for you. I start off with the cleanser, and then I follow up with the lifting serum. This takes a minute. This takes like 10 seconds, I promise you. Okay. Then, depending on if it's daytime or nighttime, you follow up with a moisturizer. At night, I repair my skin using the night treatment. And at day, I protect my skin using the day cream, which has an SPF of 30. And then finally, I finish with the eye cream. I promise you that this right here that I'm holding literally will take you not even 7 minutes. I promise you. And you're worth those 7 minutes. You can find those 7 minutes. Look, think about how many 7 minute increments we waste within a week. Okay. And then, so the entire repair set will be all of these because you'll get both the day cream and the night cream as well. I also showcased the Skin Vigorate brush, which for a limited time, you can purchase the brush stand. Talk to your consultant because this is another one that won't show up in the catalog. It won't show up on her website. You just got to let her know, I saw that, I would love that, and then she can give you the details. I believe just adding $5 to your order will get you that stand, and believe me, you'll want it because it makes things easier for you. This is where you put the other head right there if you'd like both. Okay. So ladies, again, we are so appreciative that you're a part of our beauty bar. Check out our deals as the week goes on. Talk to your consultant so that she knows what you're looking for. The party will stay open until Sunday. Sometimes your consultant can extend it to Monday, but Sunday is really the ideal time. And also, we are in the hunt for two women from this beauty bar to say yes to booking her own beauty bar. Why? Well, because her hostess gets $25 in additional free product. Okay. And what do you get? Well, you'll get a shopping spree, getting everything and anything you want at half off. That's a steal, ladies. And then on top of that, you have access to other freebies as well. So comment below if you know already you want to host. If you have any questions, ask your consultant. Hostess, if you're the hostess, tell them how easy it is because it really is easy. On behalf of your consultant as well as your hostess, thank you so much. We know you have so many options on where you shop and what you do with your time. So we are just so appreciative that you chose us tonight. Have a good night, ladies. Bye bye.